Well, it's Thursday, May 9th, and I'm out here again. I've been here all day playing with this hub business. These hubs, you would not believe how out of round they are. Here, I'll show you, I think. See how out of round that thing is? How out of whack that is? I mean, that baby is, I don't know if the other one's like this or not. So anyway, here's what I started out with. That sleeve I was telling you about. Well, I cut her, and it's stainless steel, I think. I guess I should put a magnet on it, see if it sticks. Yep, it sticks, so I guess it's not all stainless. Anyway, I start out with a groove like this here. And this thing here, you know, it needs to go down in there further, and it's loose. But this takes up the slack. So I just kind of fish it around there, slide it in. But I'm gonna have to put it in backwards in order for that seal to ride against that spindle. So that this seal part is on the spindle. This way here, it won't work. So anyway, I took the lathe and I cut that groove out all the way in there to where it's the same thickness as this. You can kind of see it fits in there all the way. See, it fits kind of flush. It's got a little wiggle room. So that's where this comes in. I'm gonna fish that in there so it's like a piece of tape around it, and it'll make it tighter. And in the meantime, I found out how out of round this thing is. It must be made in China or somewhere. These things have never been used at all. They're brand new. Just been sitting. So anyway, I knocked the studs out so that I could put it on the lathe, and then I had to change these things out. I had the ones that were like this here, and I changed it to the ones that are like that. But then I found out the grooves on them go the other way. And then another thing I found out, I'm just learning as I go. So it's got a number in there at this end. It says number 2. Well, you put them in sequence, 1, 2, 3. As you screw this thing. You screw this around, and first you unscrew it as far as it'll go, and then you find the slot where the first one fits in, and then you turn this thing a little bit until you see the second slot, and that's where you put number 2 and turn a little more until you see number 3. And then when you screw it around, all 3 of them come together just at the same time. So, like I said, I'm learning every day on how to make this thing work. And then this thing has forward and reverse. In order for me to see what I'm doing, I put this thing on that side so that I can watch it. But anyway, I had to hand crank it really slow and creep across there because it was not working the way I wanted it to. And if I let it self-feed, it'd probably self-destruct. So anyway, that's what I'm doing tonight. I decided to cut some of that out. As you can kind of see, it's cutting over there, and it's not cutting there. But I figure the rounder I make this thing, the less weights I'm going to have to put on the wheels, because once you put the wheels on, this thing jumping up and down, this is the problem and not the wheel. So I'm going to try to get this thing, knock off the excess weight where it don't belong, and hopefully it's more in balance. And then I'll work on this one. So I'll work on this tonight, this one here tomorrow. So anyway, that's all I got going on tonight. Thought maybe I'd let you know. Over and out.